transitional period between the Paleolithic, Old Stone Age, and the Neolithic, New Stone Age. It followed the end of the last ice age, Pleistocene to Holocene transition, around 12,000 to 10,000 years ago, with warming climates, rising sea levels, changing ecosystems, and more stable environments. Humans remained primarily hunter-gatherers, but adapted with greater efficiency, leading to innovations that paved the way for agriculture and settled life. Mesolithic age in the world. The Mesolithic varies significantly by region due to local climate changes and the timing of the Neolithic Revolution, agriculture, domestication. Timeline: roughly 15,000 to 5,000 BCE in Europe, earlier in the Middle East, Near East. Epipaleolithic, 20,000 to 10,000 BP, shorter or overlapping elsewhere. In some areas, e.g., parts of Africa, Asia, terms like Epipaleolithic emphasize continuity with the Paleolithic. Key characteristics: microliths, small, finely crafted stone tools, e.g., shapes like triangles, crescents, trapezes, hafted onto wood, bone to make composite tools, arrows, harpoons, sickles, knives. This allowed more precise hunting, fishing, plant processing, intensified resource use, better hunting, bows, arrows, fishing, gathering wild plants, some early experimentation with plant management or semi-sedentism near rivers, lakes. Adaptability. Post-glacial forests expanded. People exploited diverse environments, coasts, rivers, woodlands. Social cultural. Rock art, burials, some with grave goods, possible early pottery in limited areas. Small bands, seasonal camps. Transition. In the Fertile Crescent, Near East, it led quickly to farming, around 10,000 BCE. In Northern Europe, it lasted longer, with specialized hunter-fishers until 4,000 to 2,700 BCE. Major regions examples: Europe, Maglemosian culture, Starkar in Britain; Near East, Natufian culture, with early sedentism; Africa, Nile Valley fishing, foraging; Asia, varied microlithic industries. The period bridged nomadic Paleolithic life and Neolithic farming settlements. Mesolithic age in India. In India, the Mesolithic, also called microlithic period, is well documented and lasted longer in some regions, due to no full glaciation and favorable post-Pleistocene conditions. It shows continuity from Upper Paleolithic microliths in places. Timeline: roughly 12,000 to 10,000 BCE to 4,000 BCE. Some sites extend later. Overlaps with early Neolithic in parts of India. Holocene warming enabled denser populations and resource exploitation. Key characteristics: microliths dominant. Tiny tools 1 to 5 centimeters of chert, chalcedony, quartz, geometric, crescents, triangles, points, non-geometric. Used for arrows, sickles, composite tools, more efficient than Paleolithic tools. Lifestyle: hunter-gatherers with intensified foraging, fishing, hunting small, medium game. Seasonal mobility, but some semi-permanent camps, rock shelters. Early evidence of animal domestication, exact, sheep, goat, and later phases, and plant use. Burials, early goods like microliths, ornaments. Rock art explosion. Vivid paintings and rock shelters showing hunting scenes, animals, dancers, daily life, often in red hematite. Settlements, rock shelters, open-air sites near rivers, lakes. Evidence of fire use, bone tools, ostrich eggshell beads. Major sites: Bhimbetka, Madhya Pradesh. UNESCO World Heritage, rock shelters with Mesolithic paintings, hunting, animals, human figures, continuous occupation from Paleolithic. Begor, Rajasthan, one of the earliest dated, 5000 to 4000 BCE, animal bones, microliths, evidence of domestication. Langnaj, Gujarat, burials with microliths, ornaments, westernmost site. Adamgarh, Madhya Pradesh, rock shelters, animal husbandry hints. Others, Sarai Naharai, Uttar Pradesh, burials. Pachmari, Tilwara, Lekahia, Paisara, sites in Ganga Valley, central India, and southern regions. In India, the Mesolithic shows regional diversity. Example, riverine focus in Ganga Plains, rocky shelters in central India. It transitioned gradually to Neolithic, farming, pottery, around 7000 to 4000 BCE in northwest North India, with some overlap. Key comparisons, India versus world. Tools, global microlith focus, similar, but India's persistent use of quartzite, chert, and geometric forms, less emphasis on polished tools until late Neolithic. Timeline transition, shorter, earlier in Near East, quick to farming, longer in Europe, India, extended hunter-gatherer phase. India's Mesolithic often dates later into Holocene, with rock art more prominent than in many global regions. Culture, India has exceptional rock art preservation. Bhimbekta, global Mesolithic shows diverse adaptations for Intimila, fishing in Nile, Europe. Burials and art indicate growing symbolism, social complexity. Environment, post-Ice Age warming everywhere, but India avoided extreme glaciation, leading to continuous habitation in forests, rivers. The Mesolithic represents human ingenuity in adapting to new worlds after the Ice Age, setting the stage for agriculture and civilization. In India, sites like Bhimbetka vividly capture this dynamic era through art and tools. Here are some illustrative images of Mesolithic artifacts and rock art from India and global examples.